We got a game on Saturday. Saturday night, Seahawks, Niners for the number 1 seed. Kind of rough for the Niners in the sense that it's supposed to be on Sunday, but the NFL wants it to be on prime time. So instead of giving them Sunday night, they gave them Saturday night, which feels like East Coast bias. I don't care. Not my problem, their problem. But here's the thing. One, the not so good news. It's supposed to rain on Saturday. Now, I'm looking at the forecast, and we're 6 days out. And it says it's supposed to rain in the morning. So maybe the Niners get lucky. Maybe Brock Purdy gets lucky. It feels like he's the luckiest quarterback in the league. So I'm thinking it's not going to rain during the game. Or maybe his luck comes to an end against the Seahawks. But really, like, what's concerning about Seattle? They already beat them once. What's concerning about Seattle? Well, they have a really good defense. They have a hell of a defense. And it's hard to expect Trent Williams to play or play well. He's got a hamstring injury. Those are tricky. Those are 3-week injuries, especially when you're 37. If you come back too soon, you can make it worse. You could make it a lot worse, and you can miss more time. And while you want the number 1 seed, you don't need the number 1 seed. And if they lose next week, it's not the end of the season. So I would imagine he wouldn't play. And it's one thing to beat the Bears without Trent Williams because, again, that defense didn't look great. They do intercept passes, which is important, but it's not a great defense, especially on the road. Seahawks defense is damn good, and they're better on the road than they are at home. So can they run the ball against Seattle without Trent? I would imagine George will be back. Saw him after the game. He had a big wrap on his left ankle. I would imagine he'll be back next week. Can they run the ball against Seattle? Can they protect Brock Purdy? The Niners' offensive line has been so good. So good. Yeah, I mean, he avoids sacks, but he hasn't really had to very much the last few weeks because Colton freaking McKivitz is the greatest player of all time or one of them. And I think the big thing here, if you've been watching the Seahawks the last few weeks, how much confidence do you have in Sam Darnold, man? We've seen this story play out with Sam Darnold before. He has a great season. And then as December comes around, he starts faltering. And you're like, he's Cinderella. He just turns into a pumpkin. He was not particularly impressive today. And I don't think he's going to be better on Saturday night against this defense than Caleb Williams was today. I mean, he's going to throw a bunch of passes to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Other than him, is there anyone that anyone's scared of? That being said, Niners defense is terrible, man. You made Luther Burden look like Justin Jefferson. Maybe they're going to make Jackson Smith and Jigba look like Jackson Smith and Jigba. I don't know. They did a pretty good job against him week 1. I just don't see why. I'm an idiot. I picked the Bears to win this game. I'm an idiot for that. No, they were pretty close. Came down to the last play. At least, I mean, I'm not going to be too hard on myself for that, but I'm not making that mistake again. The Niners are not losing to the Seahawks. I don't know what the Niners got. I don't understand what they're doing, who they prayed to, which God is in their corner right now, but they got something going. I don't get it. I'm officially out of analysis. I do this for a living. I'm not very good at it. But I think they're better. I think they're going to win next week. Then they're going to get a bye week. Then they're going to have some home game in round 2 of the playoffs. They're going to face probably Carolina just because, that's how it goes for the Niners. They're going to face Carolina. They're going to beat Carolina. The NFC Championship game is going to be at home against who's going to be against? Probably the Rams. And Brock will put up 59 points against the Rams. Then they'll go to the playoffs, and it'll go to the Super Bowl. It'll be Niners against the Patriots in the playoffs, and the Niners will be up 10 at halftime, and then Kyle will call 13 straight passes in the third quarter. No, he won't. He's not going to do that this year because I'm in his corner, and we're working like this. Niners going to win the Super Bowl this year because I'm on the team. They don't know it, but I'm in now.